wanted to pop in and give an update. I spent a few days in Springfield and spent some time with some great friends, and I finally got off the yard yesterday, and I wanted to tell you, everybody's concerned about freight these days and what they're going to get and whatnot. After being off for a few days this week, my concern was, making sure that I made the money to pay my fixed cost and my running cost. So, that's the truck payment, insurance, fuel, and all the other costs that I have, accounting and, little boring situations. So, when I went and called about a load to see if I can get off the yard, I was able to get a load that has 2 stops. Currently, I am at what we call the O2, and that is the first of 2 stops that I have, and then the next stop I have is our 90. So this particular O2 is in Lubbock, Texas, which was an easy part of the run. From the terminal, it was like 30 to 50 miles. So I got here not to be unloaded till tomorrow morning. So I'm checked in. They've got my phone number. I'm ready to go, and I'm about to get ready to go to sleep here. So my next delivery, the last delivery on this load is in California, in the LA area, and that delivers Wednesday before cutoff. And this is what's so important about this particular load, and for me this week, is that it's a load that pays enough to cover my fixed cost and my expenses for the week, so that next week when I'm running a full week, I'm not starting behind. Now, let's be clear, every smart lease operator has an E-fund, and I have one, and it has money in it, but I don't want to take anything out of it to cover any expenses, so I just want added to it. Probably won't have anything added to it this week. This load will probably put a little bit of money in my pocket, and of course, needing to take care of my own needs out here, living things, food, drinks, all that. Then I'm gonna go a week without putting anything in the E-fund this week, just because. But it was a decent enough load over this 4 days period of time to take it and go with it, because then next week I start off with a clean slate. So yep, that's how I go about picking a load off the yard when I've been there for a couple days. And like I said, my primary concern is to make the money so I'm not at a deficit. Luckily, I keep plenty of food on my truck. As a lot of you know, I'm a diabetic and need to make sure that I eat healthy. Trying to lose weight. I've lost some. I still have a little ways to go. But it's about being healthy out here, and I can't ignore my health. So anyway, that's really all I have for you guys today. But just so you know, this load was just under $3,000, and that will more than cover my expenses and give me a little bit of money to take care of myself for that week. And I'm real happy with that, because some of us, a lot of us know that coming off the yard, sometimes we get really short hops. Some of the loads I've gotten previously off the yard are to Pauls Valley, Oklahoma, or to Oklahoma City, or to Michigan, or Wisconsin, or the Dallas area. Those are some of the few I've gotten before, and they weren't really long enough and to produce the revenue that I needed like this, and I would kind of have a deficit of a week. So yeah, so I picked the load that was best for me, and I was thankful to have a choice of loads to pick from. So sometimes it's real hard to get off the yard. If you are at Salt Lake City or Springfield or Pittston, you know, sometimes it can be very difficult to get off the yard. And so those of you with Prime understand what I'm talking about. So I count this as a coup, as far as this one load taking care of the needs of my truck for the moment. And now, not that I'm complaining about the shorter loads, because look, a load that gets me off the yard, any of us off the yard, and puts us in a spot to get another load, it's always good. Sometimes, you know, we have to deadhead a ways to go get something. I don't really like doing that, but you know, you got to do what you got to do, because deadheading or taking a short load or lucking up and getting a great load off the yard, you know, it's a roll of the dice. You know, it's kind of a gamble, but you know, most of us know you just don't want to say no when something's offered to you just to get off the yard. So this week was a blessing, and life is good. I'm really doing well out here and enjoying the journey. So I hope you guys all take care of yourself. Be safe. Keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and share too. Tell your friends about me. I'd like to grow this channel, and we'll just keep plugging along at these videos. You guys have a great rest of your day and be safe out there. Until then, peace out.